what would be the one thing?
I feel better. It's not just me.
You have a thought? You have a thought?
What would be, if you had to pick one thing, what do you think it would be that would make the greatest impact on professionals to turn their head over to, to look at a health center versus
I think for medical professionals to change what they're doing, it would take a lot of education. I think for nurses specifically, workshops with feeling what it feels like, the shame when asked specific questions. I think more for physicians, it would be research-based, evidence-based research that they can see. I'm rambling.
You can pick it up there. I think for physicians it would be.
Okay. I think for physicians, it would have to be their guidelines would have to reflect the importance of not shaming patients.
Now, was there something you wanted to tell us the story?
No, that's okay. The story would have led into why I don't ask about weight. It's a story at a physician's office and everything, but it doesn't really fit with this.
Sure. Jen, what do you think? Is it a really long story? Or
No.
Tell it.
All right. You can use it or not. That's fine. So I had my yearly gynae appointment. My gynecologist of 20 years moved, so it was her partner, first time with her. And I went in not knowing her. She did all the normal things you do in a gynae appointment. Everything was totally normal. And as she was leaving, walking out the door, she turned with a smile and said, so the only thing you need to work on is your weight. We hadn't discussed what do I do about my weight. We hadn't discussed what I eat. We hadn't discussed do I exercise. It was a very difficult moment for me. Wasn't sure what to do. Caught off guard, spiral of shame immediately, circling. I said, I've been a vegetarian for 10 years. I eat fish 5 days a week. I exercise at least 4 hours every week. You tell me what I'm doing wrong.
No, the door opened in the middle of the story, so I got it. We caught spiral of shame.
Okay.
If you could pick it up from there, that'd be awesome.
Okay. I immediately had a spiral of shame from her words. I started feeling the need to defend myself. I said, I've been a vegetarian for 10 years. I exercise at least 4 hours a week. I have very healthy habits. Cardiac rehab nurse and exercise physiologist. I teach people all day long how to have healthy habits. No, wait, that last part, only in my head. The first part, I did tell her all that, and she just sort of smiled and said, oh, and walked out. So I don't know if I got through. Clearly, I have to make a decision before a year's up. I was too ashamed to do anything, tears, for a couple of weeks, so nothing happened immediately, and something will happen going forward. Okay. That's all. Too much.
No, that's perfect. Now, if you can tell me in one sentence what you would have liked, what you wish that person knew.
Okay.
Like, I wish I could.
I wish that physician had asked me what my health habits were like. Then, if she was not pleased with what my health habits are, she could have talked to me about those, rather than assuming by looking at me that I sit around and I eat whatever I want and I don't do anything for my health.
Perfect. Thank you. That's
okay. All right.